Check out these terrible comments. This is on my video called What is Faith? Buttonfly says, "Sup bro, based on what you said here, you put all your trust in yourself. So your faith is in yourself. What reason do you have to believe in yourself? And what does belief in yourself even mean? When you say you believe you are good, by what standard do you determine you are good? Is it your own standard? If so, how do you know you aren't simply giving yourself an easy pass?" I said, "I guess I do put my trust in myself. I trust myself to do the right thing. I believe that I am a good person because I spend my life trying to help people. That is my own standard, but is how I determine what is a good person." Buttonfly replies, "How can you tell if your efforts help people? How do you determine if you're not doing harm?" I reply, "I cannot determine whether my efforts actually help people, but all I can do is try. My messages are very positive. My philosophical insights are designed to help people think about their own life. Maybe you should be looking at yourself and not me." Buttonfly replies, "Your video is about you, so why can't we talk about you? If your insights are designed to help people, why can't others' insights help you? Your assumption is that you are helping others, but what if you are in fact doing harm? That is the question. Getting back to it, if you are truly good, you would assume the possibility that at some point your efforts will do harm, unless you believe yourself to be perfect. If, however, you acknowledge you are imperfect, then you will in fact cause harm. Therefore, operating based on your own assessment of what is good is flawed." I get tired of his ramblings by now and go, "Leave me alone, you creep." He replies, "As you please." What's his objective? To try and convince me that I'm not a good person? Is he encouraging me or discouraging me to make content? People like this are really bad for our society because they make you think that you're not good enough and that you can never be good enough. They try to make you question whether you are actually a benefit to human society. What is the point of this? Is this guy just trying to make me depressed? So the premise is that I'm a flawed human being and I make mistakes. So I could be blinded into thinking that I'm helping society when in fact I'm actually hurting it. Why would you discourage others from trying to be a good person? This world needs more good people, and discouraging others from being good people means that the quality of our world decreases and we live in a worse world because people don't want to do good because they'll just get attacked by random people that think they're smart. There's a lot of people like this in the world. I would go as far to say that there's more people like this than there is supportive people of what I'm doing. Do you want me to not make videos? Is that it? You don't think that my videos are good enough quality to be shared with the public and you want me to stop doing that? Or do you want me to give up faith in myself and bow to a higher power? I don't entertain people like that. I disconnect from the situation as soon as I can clearly see where it's going. What would it have achieved to continue talking to this toxic individual? I'm looking for friends, and he obviously isn't a friend nor wants to be a friend. So I don't want him in my life. Do join the Discord server if you want to be my friend. Just search for the video called My Discord Server and join there. I would love to chat with you if you want to talk healthily. Even though I'm lonely, I'm not seeking for people like this to talk to. If someone is rude to me or another in my Discord server, I will just kick them out. Few people communicate with respect anymore. What am I saying? People never communicated with respect to each other. At one stage in my work, I had a lot of people contacting me, telling me to commit suicide. No, this guy did not do that, but he wasn't far from it. It's the same mentality, just taken a little bit further. Does this guy just go around trying to discourage other YouTubers? Is that what he does with his time? You should respect yourself enough not to get trapped by people like that, and don't entertain them by responding. I saw red flags all over even his first comment, but I wanted to see where he was going with this, and it was just to try and humiliate me, make me feel inferior, like I'm not worthy as a person. And a lot of people do this. It's really weird. I get this mentality very often where people try to make me feel like I'm not a good person. There's not many people who spend their lives trying to be a good person. At least I'm doing that. And all I can do is try. Please like the video. It lets the algorithm know that it should suggest it to other people, so it would mean a lot to me if you like the video. Yeah, I'm sure that making videos about philosophy and life can really harm people. But because I am a flawed individual, I could be completely mistaken, and all of the good work that I try to do on a day-to-day basis could in reality be bad. So by contributing to society, I'm doing a bad thing. I might talk about myself in my videos, but the topic of conversation for you should be yourself. So, how can you relate to this material individually? You shouldn't be constructing more ideas about myself. I've already given you what you need to think about these topics clearly and relate them to yourself. So I know I talk about myself a lot, but you should be examining yourself very closely, just like I do. So I'm the example. I look at myself, and you should be looking at yourself. Anyways, I don't want to give this any more attention than I already have. It's really sad when I come across people like this in my life, but ultimately I want to stay away from it. I don't want people like this interacting with me on a day-to-day basis. Thank you for your attention span. Until next time, this is Wendell, signing off.